everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge here to review some Vegas Golden Knights action here in sunny Las Vegas and Northtown, where everything is a little shittier. And the Vegas Golden Knights win last night against the Chicago Blackhawks in Chicago, where sports, to be honest, as of the last week or two, have been extremely disappointing. I mean, do we need to even mention the Chicago Bears right now? Cody Parkey! But last night, it was about the Chicago Blackhawks and how they blew a lead they comfortably had. And the story begins as such. Brandon Peary in the lineup because he's a big dick stud. And I just don't know what the hell's going to happen with his contract anymore. He played 10 out of 10 games. I think he's set to clear waivers. I'm not 100% sure on that. But Chicago started great. Chicago looked like the team that was going to win this early on in the game. DeBrincat gets a goal. 22nd of the season. This kid is unbelievable. This kid is such a fucking big dick stud. And congratulations to Chicago for having just talent after talent, years after years. And DeBrincat getting that goal and Patrick Kane getting a power play goal, almost towards the tail end of the period. It just felt like it wasn't going to be Vegas's night. It just felt like after that loss to San Jose at home in Las Vegas, Vegas just had no juice. They just had no juice in that first period, and it was all Chicago. It was absolutely all Chicago in that first period, where they looked the better part. They looked the stronger opponent. They looked so significantly better. But in the second period, Vegas doesn't go without fighting. And Alex Tuch netting his 15th goal of the season to make it 2-1. Very respectable. I'm not going to lie, I have to admit, I was still a bit scared thinking, all right, can't have hope. And rightly so, because Patrick Kane on a power play goal. I actually read that as Patrick Kane, but it's actually Alex DeBrincat. And again, big dick stud. Alex DeBrincat gets his second goal of the game on a power play goal to make it 3-1. And again, my thought process came in of, oh man, this is going to be a rough night. This is just going to be a rough night where Vegas just can't score. We just can't get the right rhythm going. And I really did feel that going into, what could have been the third period. And I'm just watching this second period end, but Ryan Carpenter nets in a goal with about 54 seconds left. Boy, you open that game up to 3-2, the opposing team who's down will desperately grab at any semblance of an equalizer. And within that third period, we thought we got it. We thought we got it with Pierre-Edouard Bellemar's goal. However, when they reviewed it, it looked like it was a kicking motion that netted the puck in, and it was. I'm not disagreeing about that. I'm not going to be the salty Vegas fan saying, oh, it should have gone in. No, that's disallowed. That's fine. But the great thing about that goal had to be the fact that Vegas's tenacity was not going to waver. It would never waver. And the Tuch Pacioretty Stastny line. Now, I know Vegas has a lot of haters. The Golden Knights have a lot of haters. And all you fuckers, if any of you guys are just swinging by and watching this video, I know all of you will come with an agenda. Vegas sucks! Buddy, we were down 3-1. We got it to 3-2. And we equalized it with a second line who has gone so under the radar because people just do not want to give this team any fucking credit. But Pacioretty, Alex Tuch, Paul Stastny with the fucking goal to get that equalizer with about, 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left in that third period. And you know what's crazy? As soon as they scored that equalizer, I see Paul Stastny, Alex Tuch, Max Pacioretty going crazy. I thought, we're going to win this game. We're going to win this game. It felt like some of the games that we had last season where there's no way we're going to fucking win. There's no fucking way we're going to win. But we did. Because in overtime, Shea Theodore, with a 2 to 3 month goal drought, gets the game winner and wins it in Chicago. And you know what was so frustrating to me about this entire broadcast when I was watching it? So, big ups to Dan Duva, the radio broadcaster for the Vegas Golden Knights, who I listen to frequently. I'm pretty sure he was saying stuff like this, but also Dave Gosher, the play-by-play announcer for the Vegas Golden Knights, and the color commentator Shane Hindy were pretty much emphasizing the fact that, Vegas has never lost to Chicago. They've gone 5-0 against Chicago. And, when they say shit like that, that's when the team loses. You absolutely know when the team loses. But when Paul Stastny got the equalizer, I thought, make that 6-0. Make that 6-0. Because Chicago, good God, what is going on with that defense? You can't help your fucking goaltender. I mean, that goaltender looked so dejected last night. It looked so bad, especially after that equalizer. He got down on the ice he was broken. Like, Chicago broke him. And that game, where the Chicago goaltender, I felt, was the better goaltender compared to Marc-Andre Fleury, should have got the win, but he didn't. Marc-Andre Fleury, with the lesser stat, gets the win. And Marc-Andre Fleury, tallying up those win totals, has a, 5 or 6 game lead ahead of the second guy in win tallies for goaltenders. And we're not talking about the fact that is Marc-Andre Fleury not a Vezina finalist? Like, really? Are we really suggesting this shit? This is so fucking stupid. And this is what happens when the entire sports franchise, this entire sports world or sports, community just thinks that this is just a pushover team. But fuck all you motherfuckers. We're going to get back in the playoffs. We're going to cream pie everybody. And everyone's going to have a taste of that shit. A few bites oozing out of your mouth. But Vegas wins, gets the important 2 points. Chicago gets the 1 point at home, but Jesus fucking Christ, what a dejected loss for the Chicago Blackhawks. As for the Vegas Golden Knights, we get a win on the road, and we're also going on the road. Jesus, I can't even speak right now. In a couple of days, I believe against Minnesota. So Vegas, good win, and we just got to keep this shit going. So boys and girls, follow me at the Sky Lounge, and all links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily contents. Have fun.